We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at Lumen Field here in the SoDo District of Seattle. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go as it'll be the Arizona Cardinals taking on the Seattle Seahawks. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
They're on 26-yard line.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's going to get about 7 yards on that one, up to around the 33. Well, this defense for the Seahawks, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And the way they did it was by getting after the quarterback. Sacked him 7 times in that game. Came from all angles, created a lot of illusions, and especially just beat them man for man. That's the kind of defense that really frustrates an opponent.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 10, first down, Arizona.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play, and that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out and deliver.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Try to lay one up deep. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line.
A gain of 47 yards. First down, Arizona.
So now following the big play, they've got a first and goal all the way down at the 10. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it, eluding the pressure right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
This will be caught at about the 6. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A stop there on third. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on first and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I'd go right at him with another momentum play. I'd go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on third down.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle, but collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig in. And they got a nice stop right there for a loss on first and goal.
And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. The Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a third and goal situation. Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. His second rushing touchdown of the year and third overall. And the Cardinals will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And the Cardinals will go up 7-0.
Makes the score Cardinals 7, Seahawks nothing.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Great.
They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. You look at this Arizona defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10 defending the pass, number 12 in the league.
I think if you talk to their head coach, you'll get a nice answer about how much he likes his team and what they're doing. But at the end of it, he would admit there's definitely room to improve.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
63.
Hurts. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker, his 11th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Hands it off out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. They'll drop to throw. And the Seahawk defense gets to him and they bring him down. Jalen Phillips make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. You know, a week ago was one of the best defensive performances I've ever seen. He had 5 sacks. Here we go again.
He's the type of player that'll keep an offensive staff up all week, trying to figure out how to slow him down. But at some point,
here's a diving catch right side. A huge play there for Arizona. 56 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. Cardinal football here to start quarter number 2 as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. That toss play right, we know it's one of the successful plays they have in their arsenal, and they showed you why there.
And remember, in order for it to be successful, because it's a little bit of a slower developing play, those blocks at the line of scrimmage have to be kept, have to be held, so that the runner can get to the corner and turn it upfield. They're right there at the 1. No gain, but don't let that stop you. Line back up and keep going at them. If I'm them, I'm thinking about going at it 4 straight times.
They'll try to run this one in. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
This Seattle defense, they haven't broken yet. Coming up here on a 3rd and goal situation. Gibson is in. Touchdown, Arizona. Now the try here for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score 14-6. 14. Seahawks 6. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he will be brought out here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, certainly they'd rather have the scenario they had last time out, Charles. Remember, they had the short field. They took it in the end zone. Now this is going to have to be a longer, more sustained drive if they want to get points.
Yeah, a little bit more of a quick strike opportunity last time by where they were on the field, and you're exactly right about that. But now, backed up a little bit. What's that old expression we love to use? Time to matriculate the ball down the field and try and do it again.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Across midfield.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. And he's got room. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 46 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. Thought they were going to have him down a lot earlier, but he was able to shed that tackle.
Shows the value of the weight room, doesn't it? Shows the value of the attitude when you run the football. Don't go down easily. Break a few tackles. Gain some additional yardage.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
9-yard line, 2nd and 6. They'll set up to throw. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. A good display of power, but ultimately it gets him just inside the 5 to the 4 and no further. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it makes it 3rd down and 2 yards to go. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. third down, they're going to run for it here. And he's going to be a yard short. Needed 2, but only got 1. Fourth down.
Well, they picked up a portion of it, but not all that they needed. Now that leads to a decision on 4th and 1. Let's see what they decide to do.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. It's complete on the bubble screen. That's Jenkins.
First and goal at the 3-yard line.
They'll look to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
That's a great job of tackling right there. If he could have made the first man miss, maybe he could have taken it into the end zone. Instead, they stopped him pretty well right in his tracks, and you often see that in the red zone. Offense has to be quick. In this case, the defense was quicker.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. He'll keep it himself. And maybe the wrong read there as he's going to go down immediately. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. They're going to look to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Seahawks 6.
The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ball game.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes and get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another. There he goes, left side. He's to the 15. And all the way in. Touchdown, Seattle. A great effort there with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. The extra point now coming from Myers. He's got it. They're back within a score. It's 8, 21-13. Touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And the drive starts with a completion left side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now back to throw. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Back to throw again. A great play there. 37 yards. And the Cards will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.